Hey VBS friends, if you are working with 1st through 5th graders this year for VBS, this is the video for you. This is a quick video just to cover a few details. All right, some people who have never worked with VBS before have asked me just some questions that a lot of us who have worked in VBS every year take for granted. So let's just walk through a normal day. You're gonna start in the auditorium. I'd like you to be there. I think we covered in a former video at 8:25. That way when a child arrives, they're not arriving to an empty pew. So they arrive, they already see a smiling teacher. VBS starts at 8:45. We do the worship rally. That's about half an hour. We stay in the auditorium in the main building for about half an hour. We sing a lot of songs. We do the whole worship rally. Then you will take your kids, when Scott dismisses you class by class, through the big doors and across the parking lot to the gym, to the FLC. So that's what your day looks like. Then you'll go straight to Bible study. That's your classroom. You'll be in your classroom for a little while, and then you'll follow your schedule to go from rotation to rotation, to music and crafts and snack and rec and all of that stuff. Then you'll go back to Bible study in your classroom. Then you will walk across the parking lot again, back to the auditorium for the last 10 minutes of closing rally. I just wanted to give you a picture for people who've never done this before. That's what your day will look like in a glance. I want to talk about rotations for a minute. Rotations, that's just what I'm talking about, crafts and music and snacks and rec. Snack and rec has the same slot. They share a slot. So just so that you know, this is what this looks like. When your schedule says snack/rec, what you do is you go to the gym, the FLC kitchen window. They will have a table set out in front of that window. You will walk through, file through, get your snack, go out the side door, around the building to the big grassy area that's by the gym building. All right, that is where the recreation people will be waiting for you. You'll eat your snack outside, out there, throw your trash away. There'll be water refills out there. You'll play your game. So that is what the snack rec rotation, they share that rotation. That's what that looks like. So let's talk about transitions between rotations. If you are working through 1st through 5th graders, you will have a 5-minute rotation or 5-minute schedule between your rotations, time slot between your rotations. This is what I'm asking you. Don't be early to your rotation. Don't stay late in your rotation. By the way, this will be the answer to one of your quiz questions on this quiz for your Google Forms. All right. The reason we say this is your rotation people, they need a little break. They get a 5-minute break to go to the bathroom, to get a drink of water, to reset their whole craft room. This is for the music people to take a rest from all the cardio they're doing. It is crazy. They need a 5-minute break. So you can stand outside their door. That's fine, but do not walk inside their room until your time on your schedule. Do not go into their room early. Now, when you're done with your craft, when you're done with your music, when you're done with your recreation, don't stay late. Please be careful of the time. Use your phone for a timepiece so we're all universal, and respect their time. Okay, so that is a big one for me. Don't be early to rotations. Don't stay late in rotations. Remember, this is the answer to one of the quiz question on this Google form. All right, teachers, when you take your kids to rotations, stay with your kids. Stay with your kids. If you need a potty break, if you need to go get a drink of water, sure, leave your helper there. Helper, if you need a break, leave the teacher there. Just please stay with your kids. Don't abandon your kids. Don't drop them off. Number next, rotation teachers. I need you to fill your whole time slot. If you have a craft or a song or a game that is short and it surprised you, oh my goodness, this ended 5 minutes early. I've got 5 extra minutes. Please, please, please don't give up and release the children with their teacher. Fill that time slot. Know in your mind, what if I'm done early? I need to have a game of Duck, Duck, Goose ready. I need to have some coloring sheets ready. I need to have an activity ready. I need to have a silly song ready. Just be prepared to fill your entire time slot. That helps the teachers so much. So teachers, stay with your kids in rotations, please. And rotation teachers, please fill your entire time slot. The reason we're at VBS is to connect with these kids, to tell them about Jesus. That's our goal. So just think about that. In the crazy busy, when you have kids running around and they're being all crazy and you're tired midweek, please remember the point. The point is always Jesus. All right? Be different. I want them to go home and I want them to think about, why is that teacher so kind? Why does that teacher look at me differently than some other adults look at me? They're just so kind. They're nice. It's because of Jesus. And I want them to know that. So please remember that as you're interacting with kids, you have an opportunity to change kids' lives for eternity. Thanks so much for volunteering and working with big kids. It's going to be a fantastic year.